Hey you guys, it's your girl, my Asia I May, and welcome back to Crown and Posh. I don't know if you guys noticed lately, but it's been really quiet. I mean, we haven't got any real Instagram posts or Instagram lives from any of the cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I got to thinking specifically about the live done by Tisha and Marsau and Destiny, how they all are still clinging to Melody and Martell's storyline because their storylines are so stale or lack thereof. But it brought me to an old clip that I have of Melody. And before we get into this clip, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, and of course hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload content. Now, with that being said, this clip, and once again, is from months ago, Melody Shari explains exactly why she disconnected from Tisha, Marsau, and Destiny. And the interesting part I find about it is that she's saying the same exact thing as of today. So there should be no more confusion on why she disconnected from Destiny. So I don't know why Destiny still goes on live and act like she's the victim. Like she has no part in why they fell apart. And the nerve of her getting on the live and basically begging people to support her the way they do Melody. And I just feel like at that moment, Destiny had shown her true colors, in which she had already before. But, you know, the past couple of months, things coming out about Destiny from the PPP loan, from the public assistance thing, it's too many red flags. Too many. So we're going to go ahead and get into this clip. And then I'll be back with some commentary.
And I shared with you guys the other day, sometimes it's hard, not say as much or not say certain things that I could say that could shut so much down. And I, for God, y'all just pray for me. But it's challenging sometimes to not say certain things I could say and maintain a certain composure and just let things brush off. But what I keep seeing is every time I do that, God always handles it. And I told y'all the other day, you guys can't expect God to fight a battle that you're fighting yourself. So if you're fighting it, what's the point of him intervening and fighting the battle for you if you're fighting it? So sometimes we have to sit back and do that and let the truth and let God handle it. So, but that's something I've had to work on, because y'all know at the end of the day, y'all know I don't get it twisted. I still can clap back. I still have plenty of things I could clap back and say. Y'all know my clap backs be on point. I can be slick with them with their mouth. I can say some stuff. But I have worked to not be that person, not let that piece of me come out, and just have some type of control. Choose to be positive. Choose to not take things so serious and just let it brush off. Smile, haha, kiki, laugh, keep it moving. And let God handle it. Let God handle it. Now, if there's ever a time when God puts in my spirit or tells me, now you speak, then I'll speak. But until then, it don't matter what nobody else wants me to do, think I should talk about. I ain't moving without his instruction. They should be done learned that by now. Doesn't matter who's requesting. If I don't feel in my spirit that God has given me the instruction and the okay to say certain things, that's not what we're gonna do. Don't mean I ain't got the stuff ready. Don't mean I ain't locked and loaded. It just mean he ain't said go. And it's tough sometimes, but that's whenever you know you're in a place where you're leading with your spirit, not with your flesh. And I think that's part of the reason he's had me be alone as much, so that my spiritual peace can be stronger and I don't move off of emotion, especially being a Scorpio. I'm a water sign, so we're very emotional people. So me learning to control that is what helps. You know, getting my spiritual peace stronger. God will always show up for those who love him. That's right, Mama. Yes, that's right. That's right. You move on God's time. I sure do. And it's been obviously working well for me. So can't nobody tell me that what I'm doing ain't the right way to do it and I shouldn't be this, I should have did. Honey, God is clearly very pleased with the way I've been moving. And period. Very pleased. Very pleased. Honestly, I really be staying in my own world, minding my own business, living my life. I really don't be caring about what people have going on, what people are doing. I don't. I just, I don't even get out that much. I get out for speaking engagements and stuff, but I love being in the house to myself. I love it. Patience is a virtue. Yes, it is. Mel ain't playing with the people, period. No, God ain't playing with the people. God ain't playing with the people. I ain't did nothing yet. And shouldn't have to. But God ain't playing with the people. I promise. I'm over here chilling, living my best life. Oh, Mama, since you're on here, I sung a little bit of my song that I used to sing. I know you posted some of the verse. See, I was calling for you then, for the people who've been on here. Y'all heard me say, oh, it's so early in the morning. I don't think my voice gonna do right. I wish my mama was on here because she could help me. Remember that? Remember that? For y'all who've been on here, she wasn't here. Now she's here. I'm not watching. Okay, you said they ain't watching that. Hi. Hello. Now look, don't be telling no hello baby to me, honey. Have these folks thinking I know you. Ain't nobody calling me baby these days, so don't try it. Y'all, I don't know who Harpo, who this man. Did you enjoy being around Super? Man, listen, that was my first time meeting Super yesterday. Listen, she is hilarious. I love her Louisiana accent, by the way. I love it. And that girl is so funny. She is so funny. I remember I was answering a question and I was talking about therapy and my therapist and all of that. And she went to answer the question and she was like, she looked at me, she said, but shoot, I might need to have a therapist. I might need to get one too, sis. I was like, because what she said she was doing, she was like, I don't know if this is it. But no, she was amazing. That was my first time meeting Rashida. Rashida was amazing. When I tell y'all, all those ladies are beautiful. They are all beautiful. Everyone at the Macon conference was beautiful. I kept telling them, I was like, y'all got some gorgeous women here in Macon, Georgia. All y'all sisters are beautiful. Y'all are so pretty. Their spirit was so beautiful. It was great. I mean, we had people there from young to old. I know there was one lady in the audience. She probably was in her maybe 70s, 80s, It was a great time yesterday. A great time. And we, just being able to pour into those who are into entrepreneurship or trying to get into entrepreneurship. It was really good. It was really good. But yeah, Super Scent is funny, honey. She had me cracking up many a times. Many a times. And Rashida, like I said, Rashida's very sweet, very knowledgeable. Of course, she's opened several businesses, so she has a lot of, business advice. It was good. Hey, good morning. Happy Easter, everyone. If you're just coming on, happy Easter. Love Super, yes. She had me cracking up. She was like, I know a lot of y'all know me. She said she got popular on social media because she would go on there pretty much checking folks while sharing her own journey. She said her co-parenting journey and all that stuff. She said that's how she, But I tell people all the time, people love when people are open and transparent. Be yourself, be true to yourself. It's okay to be vulnerable. That is how people can feel realness. People can feel realness. That is how people fall in love with you. And when people fall in love with you and the person that you are, they're going to stick beside you. And that's just the honest to God truth. So any of y'all on here, if y'all thinking about a brand, thinking about a business, whatever the case may be, remember that. Open yourself up. Be transparent. Share your world. Share your life. Post your kids. Post your vacations. Post things that you're doing so people can learn you and who you are as a person. And when people start falling in love with you as a person, they're going to have your back. They're going to have your back. They're going to support you in everything you do because you are being real, showing the good, the bad, and the ugly. I say all the time, the reason I have the not just numbers, followers that I have, but the support, the momentum, because truth be told, when I look at my insights, I have my engagement is that of a person with over 1 million followers. But what it is that I've allowed people to see me, all of Mel, the sad Mel, the crying Mel, the happy Mel when I ain't having a good day Mel, when I'm gonna check folks Mel, then the encouraging Mel, the positive Mel, all the mom Mel. Y'all have seen all of that. And so me being willing to be open and share all of that is what has caused, you guys to be like, man, we rock with her. We like her. And I say all the time, don't let nobody put you in a box. Don't let anyone put you in a box. You can be a business owner, a mom, and still be sexy and still, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you any less than anybody else. I tell people all the time, holler at me when I'm doing something that's real bad, like for real, that's hurting somebody else. Until then, I'm good. Until then, don't try to box me in because it's never going to happen. My mother raised me to be a very independent thinker. I'm not moved by what anybody think I should say, should do. But my mother raised me that way. Somebody said the smart male. That made me think about, y'all saw Sugar Mama talking about some, I ain't smart. I said, oh yeah, baby, you smart. If y'all ain't seen that video, go look at Sugar Mama on my feed. I was trying to get her to do something and she had some candy in her hand. She hid it and said, nope, ma'am. I said, oh, I was feeling like, oh, this little girl tried me. That's how I was feeling. Oh, she tried me. She thinks she's smart today. Milani said, Milani said, I do mix my kids up sometimes, y'all. They be like, no, mom. Malia be like, you said Milani, I'm Malia. I be like, girl, you know who I'm talking to. All y'all names start with an M. You know who I'm talking to. But anyway, Sugar Mama gonna say, I smart? Yes, baby, you smart. So if y'all want a nice little feel-good moment, go look at her little video on my feed. I smart? Yes, you smart, baby. Somebody said it was the apple juice video. The apple juice or the Capri Sun, because she got two. She always wants apple juice. She wakes me up through the night for apple juice. So I really, y'all, when I have my kids, I don't sleep that week. That's a pretty much no sleep week for me. It just is what it is. God gives me the strength. So no sleep week. Because when she wakes me up, I get up and I end up staying up for hours. And by the time I fall back to sleep, she ready for something else. she has the apple juice one, then she has the Capri Sun one. But I know the Capri Sun one. I think it's on my feed too. Honey, she was funny to me. Go, Mom, Mom, I want this, Mom, Mom. We're like, little girl. She tripped me out. It was something the other week. I think last week when I had them, and she said something like, "It's disgusting." I was like, "How she over here talking about some disgusting?" No, she been listening to Mariah, but Sugar Mama, Mariah's an amazing big sister, but Sugar Mama and Malia are like this. They're like this, but they also tussle with each other a lot. I don't know what it is, but they're like this, but they also be on the floor tussling a lot. Then usually Malia end up crying. Well, it goes both ways. Sometimes Malia end up crying, saying what Melania done did. Melania hit her because Melania just walk up, they tussling, Melania hit her. And then when Malia though hits her back, then that's when Melania start crying. Them two, I be like, listen, y'all too, the two boss babies, because that's what they are, both of them, the two boss babies. Whew. Poor Mariah, you know, she just a big sister that's just, you know, she's getting to that age where she just wants her own time sometimes and don't want to be bothered. So she don't be checking like that. My kids are like that too. I don't get it. Listen, but they best of friends, but they stay tussling. I be like, how is this 6-year-old and this 2-year-old tussling though? But Melania be giving them a run for their money. She hangs with them. They take off, she take off. I mean, she gonna do. I got a video on my phone. I may post it. Her and Malia were dancing. Everything Malia did, Melania did. Malia bend over, Melania bend over. Malia drop, Melania drop. I'm like, these girls. But I thank God that He gave me 3 amazing queens. That He entrusted me to raise 3 amazing queens. Period. Like I'm so thankful for that. And then of course I got my 1 king to raise. So.
And now there should be no confusion on why Melody disconnected herself from the situation, from either party. Treachery, deceit, betrayal. Why would she continue to have relationships? And y'all were moving foul the entire time, doing it behind her back, and now you still want to shine off her back? And that's what gets me. Like, the nerve and the audacity. Marsau up there saying he would, you'll be waiting forever if you think he's ever, basically to sum it up, going to thank Mel for the opportunity she presented them. You ain't got to. He ain't got to. And I wish that people would stop wanting him to. Millimeters or fans or viewers, just stop asking him to do that, because we know he's not going to do that. And he doesn't need to at this point, because like, look at y'all and look at Mel. Like, come on. And I know Mel has the secret weapon on her. And that secret weapon is the truth. Whatever Mel found out from that PI, I want to know. Because I know that PI gave her information on Marsau, since she knows he was the one paying for Arion's stuff on the behalf of Martell. And y'all have heard me say this before. I just hope that Melody sprays them in a reunion, or whenever she decides to sit down with those 5 bloggers. I hope she goes in and let have and spare none of them. She don't even need to bother with Destiny no more. Destiny's already been aired out, so we're done with her. But Tisha and Marsau, they got it coming. And you know what? I don't want to see the failure of any black family. But they poke and they push and they poke and they push Melody, knowing she got the truth with her. So they'll do all they can to distract and deflect, and it does not work anymore. The viewers caught on, fans know, like, everyone see right through y'all. So, and y'all, Miss Wanda's been quiet. Y'all see that? Thank God. Because I don't even want to hear from Miss Wanda. You know, I'm not even looking forward to her scenes anyway, but I do want to see that fight, though. Even though what I heard through the grapevine is we're not even going to get the whole fight. They're probably not going to show it in all. But I'm sure we'll end up hearing more about that fight or even seeing something on social media. Probably after the fight actually airs on the episode. Who knows? But I think we'll end up learning more than what the show actually gives us. But what do you think, guys, think about the clip that was played of Melody Shari and her stance on Marsau and Destiny specifically? And let's get down in the comments now. Let's get down in the comments and talk about it. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and show your support. Like this video and hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified every time I upload content. And until the next video, I will see you guys soon.